Good evening. A multi-million-dollar EFTPOS scam is sweeping the nation, with police warning the worst is still to come. Overseas crime gangs have been bribing retailers into installing skimming devices, and they're really hard to spot.
It's a sophisticated scam that's already caught out hundreds of Aussies, including our own state retail expert, John Brownsea.
My wife got caught on this at Christmas time in Melbourne at a particular store. We know the store, and there, within minutes of her being in there, her card number was being used.
In 2 days, scammers withdrew almost $6,000 from his account.
They were all internet transactions, and quite a lot of them.
Victorian police are leading the national investigation. They say for 12 months, crime gangs have been flying in from the UK and Canada, targeting EFTPOS machines around the country. They offer to pay console operators up to $40,000 to install the skimming devices.
With a camera in the ceiling to record the PIN number and a chip in the EFTPOS machine to record the account details.
The gangs also threatened the lives of some operators who refuse. They've netted at least $80 million. So far, 15 foreign nationals accused of being fraud gang members are awaiting court proceedings in Victoria, but police there admit the gang is one step ahead of them as the scam sweeps the country. National Retailer President Russell Zimmerman urges shoppers to be vigilant.
To ensure they put their hand over the top of the pen pad. Obviously, you can look up in the store just to see if there is a little pinhole camera there.
Gertie Yatsikoski, 7 News.
Would you be a good Samaritan after what happened to a well-meaning passerby at West Beach last night? For his pains, he was bashed and had his car stolen. Police just hope other people aren't deterred from helping those in need.
The 27-year-old was driving on Tapley's Hill Road just before midnight when a stolen ute travelling at high speed sideswiped a BMW.
He saw an accident and stopped to give assistance, but was attacked by two people in the occupancy of one car and hit around the head, and his vehicle was stolen.
The Good Samaritan was treated at the scene. He suffered bruising to his neck and face. His Commodore was found this morning at Plimpton, and forensic officers collected evidence to try and identify the offenders.
This is a low act, and unfortunately this may deter others from, acting likewise in similar instances.
Police say the victim wasn't legally obliged to stop and help because he wasn't directly involved in the crash.
He was just doing the right thing as a community-minded citizen, and I thank him for that.
Well, I'm very pleased that he did what he thought was the right thing, but again, in that situation in modern society, you must think twice next time.
Police say both offenders have olive complexions and were aged in their 30s. Each is about 185 centimetres tall. They have solid builds and were wearing baggy clothing. Peter Caldecott.